In this lab, Reggie Garfinkel's last gasp, we're going to determine the molecular weight of an unknown gas, and then from a list of unknown gases determine what gas Reggie Garfinkel died from having breathed. We have in our set of materials, we have a balance, we have a syringe, and we have a nail. The syringe has in its barrel a hole. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the syringe out and insert the nail into the hole as such, and then allow the barrel to come to rest on that while in vacuum. In this way, every time we do our measurements, we have the same volume for the gas, and all we have to do is read the volume off the syringe. And I tend to use the very tip of the syringe barrel, the rubber tip, to determine the volume. And what we'll do is we will then weigh our syringe right on the balance, just like that. I have a syringe, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the syringe under vacuum by first closing the valve and then pulling the syringe barrel out. My partner is going to insert the nail into the hole that is on the syringe itself. As you can see, we have the nail now partway through that hole, and the syringe barrel is now permanently out, and we have a vacuum here, and we can now weigh the syringe on the balance while it's under vacuum. The first part then of this experiment is to allow air into the barrel of the syringe by opening up the valve after having weighed under vacuum. We'll let air in, and now we can reweigh with the same volume. Our next step is to place this syringe under vacuum once again with the aid of my partner. And now we're going to attach this to a bag of the gas that's unknown to the student. And we'll open up the clamp, we'll open up the valve to allow that gas in, close the valve, clamp off the tubing, take the tube off, and reweigh. Once we've done that, then we're going to vent this gas either into a fume hood, if it's available, or to the outside air, so that we do not allow that gas, which is potentially hazardous to our health, in the room. And that will end the experiment, remembering that we need to record the volume of the syringe, and I usually take the volume to where that tip, the black tip, is of the syringe. Once we have that, we have the mass of the syringe empty, we have the mass of the syringe with either air or the unknown gas, we have the temperature and pressure of the room provided by the teacher. You have the volume. All you need to do is to determine the molecular weight of the gas, and from that determine which gas you think may have killed Reggie Garfinkel.